Hello, hello. Hi guys, happy Monday. Season's greetings, compliment of the season. It is our final Monday for 2022. I know it's Boxing Day, it's a holiday. Yesterday was Christmas Day. I trust that you would have had time to rest. Those of you who were going crazy, cleaning, running up and down to get curtains, mats, this, that, and the other. I hope that you were able to enjoy the day and enjoy all the preparations that you would have put into today. So, hoping that all is well with you all, hoping that you would have gotten rest. Those of you who really just really appreciate to just stay in your house, watch TV, eat, sleep, and get up and do the whole thing again. I hope that you would have been able to do that. If I had my way, that is what I would love doing. So I hope that you got to do that. I hope that you were able to just enjoy the holidays, enjoy the rest, enjoy the break, enjoy whatever festivities or activities that you find yourself in on this particular day and this particular time of the year. So trust that you were able to do all of that and you enjoyed it. Today, as we close off, I really just want to thank all of my 130 subscribers. I also want to thank all of you who may not be subscribers, but you're passing ever so often. Let me see what she said today, let me see what she posted today, kind of thing. Thank you for sticking with me throughout the year. Those of you who would message on the platform, this platform here, those who would have messaged me, know me and messaged me privately to say how much the devotionals have impacted your life, how much you needed whatever would have been shared on that particular day. I truly appreciate you all, because sometimes you just need to know that, hey, this making sense. So thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. And I pray that God will continue to, be with us here, so that, it's not just a 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 25 minutes of your time that makes, it just wasted. But when you come here, I trust and pray that you will always have something to go with, or you will always have something to share. And even if it's not for you, you'll be able to tell somebody, hey, I listened to this the other day and this sounded like what you really need to hear. It wasn't for me, but I feel it's for you. So I'm trusting that all is well, and that you all would have been able to, this channel here, this devotional that we would have done every Monday would have been able to help you at some point, at some stage during this year, that it would have helped you cope better with a situation, would have helped you understand what it is you was going through at that point in time and why you was going through it. I just pray that it would have done the needful and met everyone at their point of need when you eventually did come across a video or two. So thank you. I want to thank my son publicly for editing all of my videos. He started building new beats, so I have original songs in the background that were from him. Makaya, thank you so much. I will start to pay eventually. It will come. So I just really want to thank all of you. Thank him. I thank God for always, putting something on my heart to share. And truly, the part that matters most is that it was able to meet one, even if it's just one person. So that's it. This final video, final check-in, final vlog of the Two Great Devotionals is really just to encourage us as we close off this year. Like I said, it's our final Monday together. I trust that you would, like I said in the last video, to spend time figuring out those things that you need to deconstruct, those things that need renovation, and those things that you don't have it, so you need to construct it, you need to build it. I trust that you will take the next few days and really put some thought towards that, so that you're not going into the new year scrambling with no plan, no vision, nothing set out in your mind as to what you want to accomplish, things that you want to get done, things that you want to do, and so on. So I just hope that we would take some time, now that all of the Christmas craziness has gone. I just hope that we take some time and just really reflect, do some self-awareness, pay attention, and to make some intentional goals for ourselves for 2023. I want to encourage us also to not just plan for like the material things. So I want a car, I want a house, I need a promotion on my job, I need to find out what's the next business idea that I could do so that I could increase my income. I make up my mind to travel this year. All those things are great, but I want us to focus on the things that money can't buy, like a peace. If that's a thing that you've been lacking, I pray that you will spend time to figure out how can I live a more peaceful life. The word of God says that he that keeps his mind on Christ, he will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on him. So maybe I need to focus less on the things that are going on around me and focus my mind more on Christ, focus my mind more on his word. So let's not just think of the things that are tangible that we can hold on to, but those things that matter. The joy of the Lord, the peace of the Lord, characteristics about yourself that you need to develop or probably need to get rid of. I just want to encourage us to pay attention to those things, and as we end the year, let us not just focus on the eats and the drinks and the gifts. If you all do that, whatever encompasses your holiday time around this time, let's not just focus on that alone. I was listening to one of our recordings on SoundCloud from Church Faith Contenders Community. Feel free to log on and take in a couple sermons or two, a couple teachings. And one of the ones that I listened to recently was from 2018. And Bishop said, don't put God in this box based on your capabilities and based on what you think can and cannot be accomplished. And so I just want to encourage us to not limit God in terms of all that he could accomplish in and with us. Those of you who have ideas as to host a conference or to do something really big that you think is so far outside of what you are capable of doing, know that once you do it with God, you are well able, you're capable, and he can equip you and make you very effective and efficient in whatever role that you need to function in. So I want to encourage us to not limit God. I also want to encourage us to make living a life pleasing to God a priority. It is not the easiest life, Bishop always says, but it's the best life to live. It is challenging, it is difficult, it is hard, it is tough, it is not a bed of roses. And Mamita Bona, she always says, even a bed of roses has thorn in it, so depending on how you throw yourself into that bed of roses, you will get shook, because the stem has thorns. So let us not just think about the frills of Christianity that sometimes we've been sold so much that we forget that there could be persecution and there could be trials and there could be tribulation, but in the midst of that, James encourages us to count it all joy when we fall into diverse temptations, diverse trials, difficulties, because the trying of our faith works out perseverance and patience in us. So I want to encourage us to pursue God, to live and to walk the Christian walk faithfully. If you have not made a decision to do so, I want to encourage you to do so. Let not another year roll over, another year end where you're telling yourself, I'm going to, I plan to do it, I will do it, don't worry. You're telling your mother, don't worry, moms, I will join you in church just now. Or you're telling your sister, here. But I still have time. And this video here, I pre-recorded. And the possibility exists. I'm not saying knock on all kind of wood. The possibility exists that this could be here and I not even make it to the time that this video is scheduled to be posted. Nobody knows the day or the hour. When Christ will return, nor do we know the day or the hour when we will breathe our last breath. You want to make sure that you're prepared to meet your Creator and in right standing, so that He don't tell you depart from me or don't entertain your period because you're not even a child of His own. So I just want to encourage those of you who have not yet made a decision. Don't think that you are not in control of time. You cannot tell God how much more time you have left. Nobody knows. Absolutely nobody knows. As a result, I would want to encourage us to make sure that we're living our life pleasing to God. Pursue purpose. Pursue God's plans and His intentions for your life. Seek to find out what your spiritual gifts in and operate in that. If you're in a place where you can't, or you feel like you can't function in the gifts and the call that God has on your life, God not going to blame wherever you are. He's going to hold you accountable because you are not a good steward of that which He placed in your possession to be a good steward over. So I just want to encourage us to focus on these things and not just, like I said, the material things. Do set goals, plan to buy a house, plan to buy a new car, plan to travel, plan to do all those things, but also plan with your eternity in mind. What am I doing with eternity in mind? What am I doing as it pertains to my purpose, as it pertains to God's call on my life, as it pertains to me serving in the grand scheme of things, serving the body, serving those that I will come into contact with, those that I have impact and influence over. How am I improving the lives of those that I meet, improving the lives of those that I come into contact with, I interact with? How am I improving in that area? How am I improving their lives? Are they leaving my presence better, or am I leaving my presence damaged, impact and influence? So I just really want to encourage us to make the necessary improvements where improvements need to be made. Where you find yourself strong, strengthen that which is strong, and the areas that are weak, let us fortify it and make it more sturdy, and to add more brace so that the foundation of those weak areas becomes stronger and we become stronger in those areas. So I just want to encourage us to do reflection. It is important, it is vital, I believe. Honest reflection. If you realize that you're in this particular way, own it and do something about it. And just let's not go into another year where we have no clue about what we're about here. You're still saying you don't know what your giftings are. You're still saying you don't know I don't know what my purpose is. Let's make those things a priority. Let's set goals to accomplish and to find out those things. In the midst of all the other things that we want to achieve for ourselves. It might be to get a degree or something else, but let's make knowing God's purpose and His plans and His intentions for us priority, and to do it, to find out what those things are, to actually do it. And sometimes to find out means to start doing something, and then you realize, wait a minute, I feel like I find my niche, I feel like I find my groove. And before you know it, you might realize, yes, this feels like what I was created to do, what I've been made to do, what God has called me to do. So don't just sit down doing nothing. Be about it. So I just want to encourage us with these few words, enjoy the season, enjoy time, enjoy fellowshipping with whoever you choose to do that with. But also put aside time. I've been emphasizing that for the past couple of weeks because I think it is so crucial and important We have the vision board party at the end of the week, and I'm going myself with some other ladies. I'm going to have a grand time just talking over things, and not just spiritual things, but women's health and savings and that kind of thing. It is going to be one of the best vision board parties that I think Beauty with Grace has ever hosted. So much is in store for these ladies, and I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. They are going to be so blessed. But if you haven't booked as yet, still sit with yourself and plan and think about where you are headed and where you plan to go. So that's it from me. I just wanted to wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful rest of the year. Remember, again, to be safe and take time and, just do some reflection, and let's be intentional about what we want 2023 to look like. What do you want to, at the end of 2023? Who do I want to be at the end of? Think about the end in mind. Let the end be first and foremost in the back of your mind, or front. As to where you want to end up, because if you don't think ahead, then you wouldn't know what steps to take to get to the end and to get there successfully. So that's my encouragement to you all. Be safe. Thanks again for doing this with me, for journeying over this past year on Beauty with Grace Devotionals. Love and appreciate you all. See you all next year, God's willing. Next time I see you, I'll be saying Happy New Year. So enjoy the rest of the season and be safe, guys.